In the heart of Hyderabad stands a silent giant of history. Golconda Fort rises as a symbol of power, mystery, and legacy. Once alive with kings, warriors, and untold treasures of the past, this was more than a fort. It was a thriving royal kingdom. These mighty walls witnessed centuries of power, ambition, and glory. They also saw the rise and fall of mighty empires. Every stone here whispers stories buried deep within time. This land once produced the world's most legendary diamonds. Armies marched here, fighting for power, wealth, and dominance. This is the incredible story of Golconda Fort. Golconda began as a simple mud fort built on a hill. It was first developed by the powerful Kakatiya dynasty rulers. Later, the Qutb Shahi kings transformed it into a grand fortress. They expanded it into a strong and beautiful architectural masterpiece. Massive gates were built to guard its immense wealth. Long defensive walls stretched across rocky hills and landscapes. Its advanced engineering amazed travelers from across distant lands. A single clap here could echo throughout the entire fort. This clever system warned soldiers about approaching enemies instantly. Water supply systems supported life within the fort walls. Hidden tunnels connected secret chambers across the fortress. Royal palaces stood proudly, showcasing elegance and architectural brilliance. A complete city flourished within these strong protective walls. Markets were filled with traders, goods, and cultural exchanges. Golconda quickly became one of the richest kingdoms in India. Golconda gained fame worldwide for its extraordinary diamond mines. The legendary Koh-i-Noor diamond once came from this region. The mysterious Hope diamond also traces its origins to Golconda. These riches attracted traders from distant lands and empires. Merchants arrived from Persia, Arabia, and even Europe. The markets glittered with diamonds, gems, and priceless jewelry. Wealth flowed endlessly, making Golconda incredibly powerful and prosperous. It soon became a global symbol of unimaginable riches. Kings protected this treasure with strong armies and defenses. But such wealth attracted the attention of powerful empires. The mighty Mughal Empire set its sights on Golconda. A powerful ruler prepared to conquer this rich kingdom. Aurangzeb, the Mughal emperor, planned to take control. He was determined to capture its wealth and strategic power. The treasure of Golconda became his ultimate objective. Dark clouds of war slowly gathered over the fort. Armies prepared as tension rose across the kingdom. Golconda strengthened its defenses, ready for a massive attack. But the Mughal forces were vast and highly organized. A great battle was about to begin. In the year 1687, the Mughal siege of Golconda began. A massive army surrounded the fort from all directions. Cannons fired continuously, shaking the mighty stone walls. Days turned into months of intense fighting and resistance. Golconda stood strong, refusing to surrender easily. Brave defenders fought fiercely to protect their homeland. Slowly, food and supplies inside the fort began to run out. Tension, fear, and uncertainty spread among the defenders. Then came betrayal from within the fortress walls. A gate was secretly opened under the cover of darkness. Mughal forces rushed inside, overwhelming the defenders quickly. The battle turned suddenly, ending resistance within moments. Golconda finally fell to the powerful Mughal Empire. Aurangzeb claimed victory and entered the conquered fort. The vast treasures were taken under Mughal control. The Qutb Shahi dynasty came to an end. Mughal power expanded further across the Indian subcontinent. Golconda became part of the mighty Mughal Empire. It stood as a symbol of Mughal dominance and victory. The battlefield slowly fell silent after the long war. But time slowly changed everything. as empires faded away. The Mughal Empire itself eventually declined into history. Golconda once again became silent and abandoned. Its strong walls slowly aged under the passage of time. But its powerful story continues to live on. Today, visitors from around the world explore this historic site. They walk through the same gates once guarded by soldiers. They listen to stories of kings, battles, and treasures. Clap once, and the fort still echoes back. Amazing engineering continues to surprise modern visitors today. Golconda stands as a witness to centuries of history. It reminds us of lost treasures and forgotten glory, and stories that remain hidden within its ancient walls. This fort represents the true power of human ambition and the rise and fall of great empires. From shining diamonds to devastating battles, Golconda has seen every chapter of history unfold. Even today, it stands strong against the test of time. Golconda, a timeless symbol of power, wealth, and legacy.